I'm just going to grab my weights and we are going to get started. I'm going to start by marching in place and I'm pulling my shoulder elbows down. I'm pulling the elbows behind, all the way down, lift that chest. You know what's so amazing about being able to do this at home? I have a hair mask in, so I'm gonna get a little hot, right? It's gonna penetrate my hair even more, and I don't need to feel like a weirdo. Here's 3, here's 2, here's 1. We're gonna do a toe touch, knee, knee. A toe touch, I'm using the belly button, pull, pull. Think about using your lower abs, not the hip flexors. And make sure that you're slowly coming down, coming up. If you need to turn to the side and look at your back to make sure your back is straight, suck it in, push it back. 10 seconds. Who I feel those hammies from this week? 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. This is called a prisoner squat. We're going to squat, look behind. Squat, look behind. Why do I like this one? Because you guys feel the middle of your back. It's so hard sometimes to get the middle of your back. So it's a nice, pretty squat. Look behind. Right through the transverse. It breaks your body up into 2 halves. 15 seconds. Pull the belly button and drive up and twist. Oh, my back is loving this one. Here's 5. Here's 4. Here's 3. Here's 2 and 1. Jab, cross, hands up, jab, cross, really quick. Hands up. Oh, my back just cracked. Jab, cross, hands up, cross. I meant to send you a reels. Katie sent me a reels about this dinosaur, this like 40,000 acre dinosaur park. And it has a splash pad. I showed Jet and he's like, yeah, I want to go. But it looked like he was just interested in the splash pad more than the dinosaurs. But I started following, it's called Bucket List Connecticut. Jab, cross, hands are up. Jab, cross, hands are up. Nice cross. Reach those hands up. You want to feel that stretch in the rib cage, right underneath your chest. Reach those hands. Stretching out your tummy, stretching out your ribs. We don't realize, but even when we're sitting, not only do the hip flexors get short, but this pulls down in front. All right, side lunge, soccer kick. Steph, maybe you just want to go like this, so you're coming down and up, all right? If you need to modify anything, the beautiful thing is you can. It's not a one size fits all. 50 seconds. 10 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other side. Side lunge, soccer kick. Or what we call internal hip rotation, but that doesn't sound as cool as a side lunge with a soccer kick. But this is great for your hip, for the knee, for the ankle. Hi, Megan.
Hi.
Hi, how you doing? 15 seconds. Chest up. Shoulders are back. Nice to see you. 10 seconds.
You too. Sorry I wasn't here last week. I got COVID.
Everyone, you're like the 3rd person. I feel like everyone's been getting it. I got it first.
Lisa, that's the first time I've got it ever.
Are you serious? That's your first time you've had COVID? That's wild.
I was like, it got me. It finally got me.
Do people at your work have it, or do you think?
No, I don't know where I got it from. The kids and Mario weren't sick and nothing. I don't know. Maybe it's from the gross people part.
3, I don't know. 2 and 1. Jab, jab. 1, 2. Jab, jab. 4, like that. Jab, jab. Did anyone else get it? Did Mario and the kids get it?
No, so far so good, you know. I mean, I've been over it for about a week, so I hope it would have come about by now and it's not a sneaky, like, you know, coming in really late.
3, 2, and 1. Dynamic. Sorry, same arm, same leg punch down. So, did your mom get the house in Kentucky? What's going on?
Yes, they did. They just got the keys yesterday.
Wow.
Yes. So
is the house bigger than the one that they had here, or what?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
They probably have even a bigger yard, huh?
Actually, the yard is pretty much the same because, you know, they don't want to mow a lot in that heat. So they made sure to keep the yard small, you know. But it's not too big of a house, but it's bigger than their one here in they had in San Lorenzo. I think it's 4 bedrooms, like 2 baths.
Still not bad.
Yeah. So it's nothing crazy. But yeah, they're excited and they're gonna get the carpets cleaned because there's carpets upstairs and they're gonna paint and then they're gonna move in.
Wow.
Oh, get this. So she told me that she called the moving company, you know, that moved their stuff. And I guess their stuff is still in California. She thought they thought it was being held in Kentucky waiting for them. And the lady goes, no, like we hold it here in California. And then you tell us where your new address is. And then we'll move it out there to wherever you are. And she's like, okay, so now they have to wait 3 weeks for their stuff.
3 weeks? That's crazy. And so when are you going to be, what's going on with their house and you moving in?
They are
press up.
I'm thinking within the next couple weeks. They always told us like towards the end of August, you know, so they have like 3 more weeks. I think everything's on, you know, schedule. They're getting stuff done, so yeah. So I hope that all
time is gonna fly.
I know. I already told Mario, I was like, we need to go get boxes because I need to start slowly, you know, packing things, you know, away. Because I just want to get a head start on it and not wait.
3 weeks is gonna fly by, especially when you're working full time. You're taking care of 2 kids.
I know.
You know, like it's gonna go. Get down a little bit deeper, lift up that chest.
And we have Fridays, half day on Fridays. We just get off like a couple hours early, you know, on Fridays for the summer. That's what it's called, Summer Fridays, right? And I only have 3 more left. So I'm just like, I gotta start because then it's just a couple hours of peace, you know, where I can pack.
Yes. Feel that. Uppercut, knee. Uppercut, knee. Keep going. Uppercut, knee. You're going to need something to probably like your bed or something low. Hang on. I'm doing the opposite real quick. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other side, uppercut, knee. Fifteen seconds. 10 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. To the side, boxer stance. High, low, high, low. You could go a little bit quicker, bouncing, or you could go slower. Whatever works for you. Up and down. Up and down. 15 seconds. 10 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other side, high, low, low. Good. Hand is up, high, low. I feel like this side's a little bit more harder for me to be coordinated. Side to side, really good for the ankles, the knees, and the hips. We're activating all those little lateral muscles around the hip, the knee, the ankle. This is going to help with your balance, but just overall strengthening your whole lower body. We think about the big muscles. We got to think about the small ones, especially me. You guys know I work with the seniors. 3, 2, and 1. So I am seeing, you guys might not notice, we're going to do a hook slam, but I've been doing a lot more balance stuff in the workouts, a lot more lateral stuff, just because I see it. I see that the people have not worked on it, and God knows, I do not want to, we're all going to be seniors one day. Maybe one person is a senior in my class right now. Love you. Only to love. Seasoned. You're seasoned. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. It's an ice skater punch. Ice skater punch. Ice skater punch. Whoa, this is harder than it looked. Punch up. Whoa! I think I feel my hips more. Do you guys feel that stretching your hips a little bit more? I've been trying to mash stuff up. Woo! 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. It's a jab, jab, chop, front kick. It's actually more of like a little bit of a side kick. I'm not completely on the front because we are going to pretend like we are kicking someone, which I know you guys would never do. Front kick, chop, front kick. Like a badass doing this, right? Front kick, chop, front kick, chop. Yeah, our neighbors, our old neighbors are moving in 2 weeks. They're moving to Temecula, which is like an hour and a half outside of San Diego. They sold their town house. It did have one extra room. They downsized one room, but they have a loft at this other one. They got lowballed by an investor. It was like 1.19. It was almost 1.2, right under 1.2 for the townhouse. They got a house in Temecula for 8 something with solar. No more mortgage. 5, 4, must be nice. 3, 2, 1. Jab, jab, chop, front kick. Jab, jab, strike, front kick. Strike, front kick. Fifteen seconds. 10 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Now we're gonna do these. I'm holding right here. We're gonna lift and lower from the back of your leg. I'm just gonna mute you just because I'm on YouTube at the moment. I'm so excited. I love when change is good. Change is the only thing consistent. So when I'm lifting, I want to squeeze up high, push my heel to the opposite wall. Also suck in the belly button. A lot of times our tummy wants to come out, but the more you suck in your belly button, the more you're gonna feel this in your lower back and the booty. This is the opposite of what we're doing every day. One more for luck, other side. Lift and lower. Now, you guys, I don't know if you can tell, I can tell my back on this side likes to twist a little bit. So I'm trying to pretend like I have 2 headlights or 2 rods and they're bolted in the ground and my hips are gonna stay squared off. And I'm lengthening through that leg, squeezing the glute at the top, pulling the belly button in. Yes, these are, do not underestimate these, so good. And they're non-impact. 5, 4, I had my seniors do this. 3, 2, and 1. All right, I'm on one side, my hands are up. It's a 1, 2, 3, uppercut, retreat back. 1, 2, 3, uppercut, retreat back. 1, 2, 3, uppercut, retreat back. "15 seconds. I want you guys to go a little bit quicker. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now I'm on the other side. 1, 2, 3, uppercut. Bring it back. "15 seconds. 10 more. 1, 2, 3. Here's 4. Here's 3. Here's 2. Here's 1. Hands are up over the head. Bring the feet together. Look up. Reach over. Bring it up. Other side. Reach over. Bring it up. Suck it in. Reach over. Bring it up. Other side. Reach over. Oblique bend. Suck in that belly button. It's not that far of an exercise. We're not reaching that far, but you're stretching through your ribs, stretching through that hip. My people with back and hip soreness, this is going to be good for you. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Run it in as quick as you can. Chest is up, shoulders are back. And then we're going to do a toe tap and do everything all over again. When we do that toe tap, I want you guys to go all out. I'll give you guys a really quick, we'll do this, a toe tap, 15-second water break. I'm talking 15 seconds. I want you guys to put some water down. And then we're going to do that all over again. Run it in. 15 seconds. 10 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Chest is up, shoulders back, toe tap. And if it bothers your knee, you could just tap out in front. but we're trying to go as quick as possible. Lift that chest. Pick up that speed. This is our ender. And then we're gonna do this one more time, but this is gonna get your heart rate up. We'll do a 15-second water break and get right into it before the heart rate lowers too much. 15 seconds, pick it up. 10 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab a sip of water, 15 seconds. Everyone should be having one. All right. Not too much water, because then you get that right in your tummy. Marching W's. Head back, chest up. I'm thinking about pulling the shoulder blades down. This is not very fast. This is just biomechanically teaching your shoulders how they should be. And especially if your shoulders are forward, you guys have neck back pain. We're teaching the rhomboid to go down how it should be. The rhomboid to go down. Oh, I just stepped on something sharp. 5, 4 is like a little rock. 3, 2, and 1. Deadlift, tummy with the knees. Lower abs. Focus on breathing when you're bringing up those knees. So it's the lower abs, not the hip flexors. We don't need to strengthen your hip flexors. If you guys are sitting down, they're already short and tight. But this is where we get in the lower ab action. Pulling from the waist, not the hip. Pulling from the tummy, not the hip. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and a prisoner squat. I'm just putting the weights on my shoulders, lifting up the collarbone. I'm gonna sit down deep, rotate, look behind. Make sure you're turning your neck, turning your head. $15 seconds. 10 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Jab, cross, reach up through that rib cage. Jab, cross, reach up through that rib cage. 1, of something is nice. 2, especially with cardio kickboxing when we're doing combo moves, even better. That's why I do 2. And then when we're lifting, obviously I like to do 4. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's do the other side. Jab, cross, reach through that rib cage. I love this stretch. How many of us are really doing this? I just was watching this YouTube and this guy was talking about how hanging, like, you know, grabbing onto a bar and hanging is so good for your spine and your neck. And he talked about the science behind it. And I was like, that's interesting. How much of the time are we reaching our arms up over our head? We're just turning into roly-polies, let me tell you. Especially as we get older, we got to fight, work on our posture now or never. It's a lot harder for them. 2, and 1. Whew. Side lunge, soccer kick. And again, do what you can. I love to add this little inner rotation. Who's feeling their hip a little bit more, right? The inner knee. I am feeling these the second time around. That's another thing too. I like doing 2 times the first time. Might not feel it as much. Second time you do it, woo, your body is warmed up. You guys are gonna be burning a lot of calories too. Because we're doing total body, you guys are gonna have a higher afterburn and you're sweating. I'm sweating, you should be sweating too. and one. Other side. Side lunge, soccer kick. Seconds. 10 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Booty kicks. Kick that fat. I think I forgot this the first time. I got excited about that jab with the jack. Elbows are up, head is back. I think if you stay for 15 minutes, I'm going to do just a 15-minute. I know Stephanie can't stay, Megan, but I'm going to do 15 minutes like I did last Saturday. We'll just go hard, make it express. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jab, jab, 2 jabs. Saying 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo. Dynamic horse stance. Front kick, back kick. Lots of legs today. Why? Because these muscles take longer to fatigue, but they have a higher calorie burn than the upper body because they're bigger. Different muscle fibers all the way down. That's why you can lift heavier with your legs than your arms. So we're going to capitalize on that using our own body weight and thermogenics, making you nice and hot the whole time, so it's an afterburn. Front kick, back kick. I'm going to do Pilates. What are your guys' plan today? Normally I see Steph, but we're going to go hit up 2 or 3 garage sales. I'm going to go wash my hair real quick. Maybe not wear makeup. Try not to wear makeup on the weekends. 15 seconds. And then we got to clean the house because my family is coming over to barbecue. My mom's water is out on the top. Her water bill. Can I tell them how much your water bill was? It was $850 for their water bill. They have a leak somewhere. Sumo, tuck under, swipe under, look up. Swipe like you're swiping off chalk, right? How many times have I sat in chalk at the park on the bench? A lot. Good. Get down lower, look up. Look up. Why do you feel this more? Because then your spine is straighter when you're looking up as opposed to looking down. Everything works better when your spine is in the proper position. Sweep behind. Whew. 5. Are you guys shaking? 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to drop. Lift both heels. Squeeze the inner thighs. Drop. Lift both heels. Squeeze the inner thighs. And drive up. And drive up. Push up. 15 seconds. 10 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. One more. Speed back. This, I need to go the opposite way. So remember which direction you did, and we're going to get down lower. Tuck under that tailbone. Ooh, I'm burning. Burn, baby, burn. This is your last time doing this. Come on, a little bit quicker. Get down lower. Woo. Get down lower. Lift that chest. 15 seconds. Oh my goodness. Keep going, keep going. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh my gosh. Uppercut, knee, uppercut, knee. My leg feels like dead weight right now. Uppercut, knee, uppercut, knee. $15 seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh my gosh, my legs are so heavy right now. I'm also wearing that 1 pound ankle weight, which I love a little challenge, a little extra resistance. You don't have to, but I like to. Uppercut, knee. Uppercut. Last time on this side, I want you guys to show me, challenge yourself, right? Only change comes from challenge, unfortunately. Don't be too easy on yourself. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Side to side first. Lift that chest high, low. Hand up, high, low. I'm just bouncing side to side. My knees are soft. I'll show you this. Side to side. High to low. High to low. Hand up. 50 seconds. Whew. 10 more. 5, 4, 3, 2. Other side. High, low. Hand up. And then we're going to do that hook, hook, slam. Whew. High, low, high, low, high, low, high, low. $15 seconds. 10 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Hook, hook, slam. Hook, hook. Who thinks they're going to be sore tomorrow? I do. Slam. I'm getting up, if you notice, before that slam on my heels and then coming down. Almost doing like a calf raise. Why? Because it helps with engaging your abs and what we call that powering through. Use your breath. Use your tummy. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh wait, it's actually, yeah, no, I got it. All right. Reach up. Reach up. $15 seconds. 10 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh! Jab, jab, strike, front kick. Jab, jab, strike, front kick. If you're like, oh, heck no for the legs, just do the jab, jab, strike. I just like to add a little extra. Be a little extra with my combo. Okay. 10 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Jump rope, and then we got the other side. Ooh, I'm sweating. Chest is up, shoulders back. Pick it up, pick it up. If you want to move around, go ahead. Really good for your bone density. They say women should be jumping, even this type of jumping, 8 times a day, no matter what age. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Jab, jab, strike, front kick. Fifteen seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo-wee. Leg lifts right here. Pull in that belly button. I'm going to do this leg. Do you see how when my hip wants to turn, I'm going to square it off and pull in my belly button. So my tummy helps with stabilizing, right? Stabilization, power, and strength. I was like, what's the other one? There's 3. Suck in the belly button, lift and reach that heel up. Take your time. I'm going a little bit slower on this side. My hip is tighter. My hip wants to turn out. So I'm focusing on keeping the hips squared off than just kicking my leg up, right? Or else then I would be telling my body, it's okay to do that bad posture. Suck it in. Other side. See this side, my hips stay nice and squared off. But my left hip is always tighter than my right. So I know this. And you guys probably realize too that one side's a little bit weaker than the other. That's why, again, we do single leg, single arm stuff. Machines at the gym suck because you know what happens? Your more dominant side takes over. That's why I'm not the biggest fan. Maybe like a leg press would be fine, but not the biggest fan of selectorized machines. 5, 4, 3, 2, oh my gosh, and 1. I am dripping sweat. Now we're on this side. We're gonna do 3 jabs. 1, 2, 3, uppercut, down, back. 1, 2, 3, uppercut. You guys notice we did a lot of lateral stuff. This is gonna help whether you guys are biking, walking, swimming, whatever you're doing, even trying to live a long life, quality life. Because again, we're getting those lateral muscles strong. And the lateral muscles help the big muscles. It's not the big muscles that crap out, it's the little muscles surrounding them. And the big muscles get weak too when the little muscles give up. And I call it going to sleep. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'm sweating. 1, 2. I'm not complaining. I love a little sweat. This is good for my hair mask. I got in my hair. 50 seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands over the head. Lift up. We're going to reach over to the side. And up. Reach over to the side. And up. Guess what? We have 2 more after this. We have running it in. And then the toe taps. Fifteen seconds. 10 more. 5, 4, look up, 3, 2, and 1. Last one. We're gonna race to the finish line. We are winning. We're pulling the elbows back, lifting that collarbone. Come on. Almost to the finish line. And then we're gonna do the toe taps as quick as we can, and then we're done. Quicker, 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 quicker. Empty that gas tank. It's cheaper than actually filling up your gas tank. 15 seconds. 10 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Last time, best time. Chest is up. We're gonna tap, and then we're done. Tap those toes. This is the ender. Lift that chest. Come on, pick up that pace. Lift that collarbone. I was leaning forward. 15 seconds. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. 10 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab a sip of water and meet me on the mat. Downward dog. Oh, I'm sweating. I'm going side to side with those hips. We did all that side stuff. Side to side. And I'm going to walk my dog. Lift the heel, press it down. Lift the heel, press it down. 3, 2, and 1. All right. I'm going to stretch you guys out real quick. Roll those knees in, roll them around. Pull one knee in, one leg comes up. Lift that leg and pull. Roll that foot around the ankle. Other way. Pull, pull, pull. Bend that knee. Bring that leg across. Pull that knee in. Roll it around. And slowly twist, 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 twist. Pull and bring it over. Oh, other side, pulling that knee. That felt good. All right, bring that leg up. And I'm going to get started with Pilates. I'm going to grab my ball, but we're going to get started. I'll do it in 15 minutes. Bend that knee. Bring that leg across. Pull that knee in. Woo. Pull, pull, pull. Shoulders down, pull. And slowly, slowly twist, going over that leg. Oh, my back is so. And roll up. Oh, I got 15 seconds. Reach that hand up and over for 3, for 2, for 1. Other side. Reach that hand over for 3, for 2, for 1. Great big hug. Oh my gosh, I'm like sticky sweaty. This is good. Yes. Give yourself some love. Thank you for showing up for yourself, because that's the most important thing, is showing up for yourself. I'm going to get ready for Pilates. Thank you, Megan.
Thanks. Take
Have
care.
a great weekend. Thank you, Steph.
Thanks, Lisa. Have a good one. I'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you. You too. Thank you. Where did my other balls go? I think my kids took them. Oh, well. I'm just going to use this. This is called What Did My Kid Do With My Butt? We'll just do this. All right. I'm gonna get that ball. I'm gonna squeeze it in between my thighs, and I'm gonna slowly, while my toes are pointed to my face, and I'm squeezing that ball, go around in a circle, and I'm pressing my back into the mat. We're gonna do 3 more, 2 more, and 1 more. Other way, squeeze up and around, squeezing that ball. 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, and 1 more. I'm going to click the heels, come down, and squeeze that ball up. Click those heels, come down, but I'm not lifting my back off the ground. That's why I'm only stopping it right here. If I went a little bit lower, my back would want to lift. So I'm keeping the shoulders and that lower back in contact while I heel, squeezing that ball. We're gonna do 4 more. Ooh, 3 more. You guys feeling this? 2 more. Squeeze, squeeze. And now 1 more. Squeeze, squeeze. And I'm gonna stop. Point those toes. Bring the legs down a little bit. Bring the arms up. And reach one hand up and over while I'm squeezing that ball. Pulling that belly button in. Your bucket is not spilling out water. And bring it back up. Other hand's gonna reach up. Squeeze that ball. Make sure that bucket's not spilling out water, and bring it up. Now both hands are gonna come up, squeeze that ball for 3, for 2, for 1, and bring it up. Whoo, I felt that. One arm reaches back, you're squeezing that ball, breathing exhale, and bring it up. Other hand's gonna come out. Great for that rotator cuff, great for the lat. And bring it up. Now both hands are gonna come out, squeeze that ball for 5, crush that back for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Ooh, now I'm gonna pull in, and both the arms and both the legs come out for 3, for 2, for 1. I'm gonna squeeze everything in, pull in that belly button. Arms are gonna come out for 3, squeeze that ball for 2, for 1. Hold those knees in, draw on that belly button, reach out for 3, 2, 1, and pull in. We got 2 more. Arms out, legs out, squeeze for 3. Squeeze for 2, squeeze for 1, last one. Arms out, legs out, squeeze that ball for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. We're gonna twist to one side. Bring that top leg out, squeeze that ball for 3. I'm not touching the ground. For 2, for 1. Come back to the middle. I like to put my hands on my rib cage so I'm not lifting. Other side, top of that leg is gonna squeeze that ball for 3. Ooh, I'm tight on this side. 2, and 1, and bring it up. We're gonna do 2 more times in each direction. Squeeze that ball. Top leg squeezes for 3, for 2, for 1, and pull it up. Other side, top leg squeezes for 3, for 2, for 1, and bring it up. 1 more time. Top leg squeezes for 5. Squeeze that ball for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1, and up, and now other side, top of that leg, squeeze that ball for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. You can cross your legs, but it's gonna be a crunch up and back, rolling up and back, rolling up and back. Super slow. Let's slow it up. Let's do 10 more. 10, 9, woo, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1 more, 1 more, and 1. All right, get on those tippy toes. We're gonna lift the right hip, drop, lift the left hip, drop. Squeeze that ball, lift that right hip like you're making a smiley face, drop and lift. Really good for your back and for the front of those hips and the side of those hips. Down, swing to the left and up. Down, squeeze that ball, swing to the right. Down, lift, down, lift, down, lift, down, lift. 3 more, down, lift, down, lift, down, lift. 1 more, down, lift. Last one, down, lift, and then down to the middle and up. 8, squeeze, 7, 6, 5, I hope you're burning. 4, squeeze. 3, 2, 1 more. Hold for 3, hold for 2, squeeze that ball, and squeeze for 1. Nice job. Let's turn to the side. We're gonna bring that ball like this, and we're gonna squeeze back and touch the elbow to the knee. Swing back, touch the knee to the elbow. Swing back, touch the elbow to the knee. Swing back, elbow to the knee. 2 more, swing back, good for your lower back to the knee. And now 1 more, swing back to the knee. Last one, we're gonna swing back a little bit and lower and lift. Lower and lift. 6, all the way up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and you know what we're gonna do. Hold that knee up, squeeze that ball for 3, squeeze that ball for 2, squeeze that ball for 1. Knees are bent. Actually, you can keep that ball in between your knees, but I'm gonna pull my knees back a little bit because I don't want them up here. My knees are back. I'm gonna pull the elbow in. I'm gonna come up while I'm squeezing that ball. We're gonna rotate and reach over the top. Rotate, come up, and reach over, lengthening through. Make sure your hips don't drop when you're doing that reaching over. I know they want to drop, but try to keep lifting so you get that stretch. 7. Here's 6. 5. 4. Keep those hips lifted. 3, 2, 1 more. And hold it up, lift up for 3. Squeeze that ball for 2, head back for 1. Woo! Let's do the other side. Get that ball behind that knee. We're in that clamshell position, bringing the knee forward and squeezing the booty back. Pulling the knee forward to the elbow, squeezing it back. Forward. Pull back for that front of that hip flexor, the hip, the booty, forward. And back. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. And now we're going to bring it back, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower. I am feeling it more on this side. We have 5 more. Squeeze that ball. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Hold it up for 3. Squeeze that ball for 2. Squeeze that ball for 1. Back into the inner thighs. I'm going to push my knees back. Bring my elbow underneath a little bit more. Pull up like there's a string. My head is back. We're going to scoop through, bring it up, and reach over, lifting the hip. Scoop through, up, reach over. Here's 8. Squeezing that ball, lifting those hips. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. Woo! 2. And now we're going to reach over, lift that hip, keep that head back for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Woo! Lay on your tummy. tuck under the tips of your toes. We're gonna suck in that belly button, reach up the chest, tuck the chin, and reach behind and up. Reach behind and up. We have 5 more. 4, woo, 3, 2, and hold for 3, hold for 2, hold for 1. Other way. Woo. Squeeze, bring it behind. 4, 3, 2, and hold and lift for 3, hold and lift for 2, hold and lift for 1. Woo! We're gonna get up on the isobutt. We're gonna lift up, come down, twist, twist. Pull in that belly button. Lift up a few inches, come back down, twist to one side, twist to the other side. Lift that hip up, come down, tap, tap, pull in that belly button. Lift and come up and down, tap, tap. 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Lay back down, tuck under those feet, bring the arms out in front. We're gonna reach all the way up and come back down. Reach all the way up and come back down. We've got 10 more. 10, 9, whew, 8, all the way up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3 more. 3, 2, 1 more. And hold it up for 3, hold it up for 2, hold it up for 1. Oh, flip over. Few more. Hands underneath the butt. Bring those legs up. Point. We're gonna drop one leg, drop the other, lift both legs. Drop one leg, or you can bend your knees, drop the other, lift, drop, drop. Pull with those lower abs, drop, drop. Pull up, drop, drop. Pull with those lower abs up. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna open, crisscross, open, crisscross. Here's 4. Here's 3. Here's 2. Here's 1. Bend those knees. Bring the arms up. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Dead bug. Come back in. Squeeze that knee. Reach that arm up. Press your back. And bring it in. Hold that belly button in. And bring it in. Hold that belly button in. And bring it in. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. And bring those legs down. We're gonna drop. Pull them up. Drop. Pull them up. 1 more. Drop. Pull them up. Last one. Drop. Pull them up. We're gonna roll up. And we're gonna open up the knees, open up those toes. We're gonna get our fingers, tippy fingers, like we have little suction cups on our hands, and we're gonna drop that head all the way down and reach those hands up. And we're gonna reach over to one side to drop the head. This feels so good. Let's do the other side. A little more than 15 minutes. But I think we got started almost at 9. And back to the middle. Pull the elbows back. Reach one hand up. Get that hand needle through. Push the hand on the ground up and rotate a little bit more. Other side. Reach that hand up. And needle the hand through. Push into the ground. Unravel, hands and knees, look all the way up, tuck that tailbone, hold that belly button in for 3, 2, 1. 2 more and we're done. Inhale, look up, tuck under, hold for 3, hold for 2, hold for 1, 1 more. Inhale, hold the way up, and tuck under that tailbone and hold for 3, hold for 2, hold for 1. Nice job. You're done. Saturday. And you're going to feel good all weekend. Hopefully